If you're anything like me, you perpetuate queer stereotypes. And you can't drive. So today, I'm gonna be ranking all of the Mario Kart World Vehicles based on how happy I would be if my rideshare showed up in them to pick me up and take me to my drag gig. If you like this type of video, please be sure to leave a like. And if you really like it, you could even subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Do it, I dare you. This whole video was recorded live on Twitch and they're watching me do this intro right now. So if you'd like to join in on the fun with us over here, please be sure to drop a follow. I'll leave a link to that down below in the description, Nina. That's enough yapping from me now though. Let's go rank some vehicles. So today we've got a tier list here and we've got all of the Mario Kart World vehicles. There's cars, there's bikes, there's all of the above. There's a boombox, there's lots of fun things there. I'm gonna rank these based on how happy I would be if they were the vehicle that showed up with my rideshare when I was going to a drag gig. I am a fellow gay person who perpetuates the stereotype that gay people can't drive. I don't have my license. I haven't driven since 2016. So I take public transit or I go with friends. Or if desperation happens, we go for that rideshare. So how pissed and how excited would I be about these? We got 5 tiers. Top of the top, we got I Drove All Night, Celine Dion. I'm from Canada, so of course Miss Celine's gonna be the top of the top. And that is like, I actually don't want to get out of the car to do the drag gig even. Tier 2 is Vroom Vroom by Charlie XCX. And that is the tier of if I showed up to the gig and that was my little rideshare car moment, people would be jealous, jaws would be dropped, they'd be so excited and I'd be like, yeah. Tier 3 is Joyride by Kesha. It's like chaotic. Like, I get out of that car and everyone would be like, oh, that's fun. Yeah, you know what? Yes. Good for you. Tier 4 is Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. And you know what? She's doing better than me. I don't have a driver's license, but the person with this vehicle does have a driver's license and they will drive me to my gig. Great. Tier 5, we have Boots Are Made for Walking because I'm actually not getting into that vehicle and I will be walking to the gig in my boots. So those are our 5 tiers named after iconic songs. We've got 40 cars here. I think it's all of them. If it's not, I'm sorry. I didn't make this tier list, but I'm trusting whoever did. And I'm a woman in STEM, as per usual. We've got our research here so we can get closer looks at the cars if we need to, because my eyes are bad and I have my glasses at work. Let's get into this. First up, I think this is this the standard car? That's the standard cart. Now here is the problem. There is only one car seat there, which is maybe gonna be a problem with a bunch of these cars. So I might need to be a little bit generous and assume there's just space for me. My gut on standard cart is standard cart's probably going in Joyride because I don't want to stay in all night. It's just a little too scary to be in all night. But I don't think it's Diva Boots the way that Vroom Vroom needs to be. But it's still a cool car. It's still interesting and I think people will be like, oh, you're just arriving in a go-kart. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, standard cart gets Joyride. I think that's good. The next one here, this is the plush buggy. She's pink. She has this blue, oh, ooh, she's bow-shaped? Okay, this is at minimum. This is at minimum Vroom Vroom. There's easily space for me and the driver in there. We'd have to cuddle, so I hope they're cute, or I hope they get along, and I hope they smell good. Trans flag colors too. You know what? I drove all night in that car. I drove all night. It's also called the plush buggy, so you know it's comfortable. It's fashion. Like, if I got out of the car for the gig, it'd be Vroom Vroom, but I don't want to get out of the car. I want to stay in there and hang out. This one is called the Zoom Buggy. I don't like it. I think this looks unsafe. Well, this looks like maybe 2 people could fit in there. There is not sides to this car, and I know there was no sides to the standard car. But the standard car was like, look, I'm a go-kart. This looks like a tractor without the tractor. It's still a car. There's still space for me. The person driving it has their driver's license and I would be like, okay, fine. This one here, this is the rally cart. She's cute. She got a windshield. I'll be honest, I don't think a lot of these cars have windshields, so that's pretty nice. It'd be cozy. All these cars are gonna be cozy. That's just gonna be how that goes, I think. Is this car special though? Like when I look at these tiers, I don't wanna stay in that car all night. I don't think people would be particularly excited and jaw-dropped if I came out in that car. And I don't think it's that cool, which leads me to believe it's driver's license. They have a license, it's a car, I'm getting in. But it's definitely higher up than this one. This is Baby Blooper. Here she is. Here's Baby Blooper. And I went into Baby Blooper being like, I think this is gonna be a joyride because it's a blooper. But if I'm so honest with you, we know it's a blooper because we Mario. This kind of just looks like a grayish white car, which I think is objectively the most boring car. Most cars are like this. They just have roofs and full doors. Where's the tentacles? That's a driver's license. This is Chargin' Truck, which is a crazy name. Now, this could go two ways. Ooh. I was gonna say this could go two ways. This could be a joyride, or this could be the boots are made for walking tier. And I'm kind of leaning towards boots are made for walking. I think my head would hurt after and I wouldn't want to do the gig though. Where I live, there's nowhere that needs these off-road tires. Not to get to my gig. I don't know. A car is a car. A vehicle is a vehicle. It would get me there. But I think the damage it would cause to my soul and probably the headache it would give me would not make it worth it. So I'm gonna walk to the gig. This one's called the Real Racer. R-E-E-L. I'm assuming there's probably, oh, real, like film reel. Oh my God, I was like, there's probably a pun there. But I was thinking like real, like fishing. I don't think I need to say much about this car other than the Real Racer. That's going into Vroom Vroom. I drove all night. Very close to I drove all night. But I think I'd have to get out of this car at the gig and be like, yes, I'm here, I'm ready to perform. Yeah, that's a fancy, pretty car. And I don't even like cars that much. This is the carpet flyer. This is what it looks like. This is really cool. It's fun. That's a joyride. You know what? That's more of a joyride than this is. This isn't even that exciting anymore. I almost want to bump this down, but it's still a go-kart. It's still interesting, but yeah, that's going in joyride. Okay, this one here is called Big Horn. Here they are. No, I think I'd have to walk. There's literally like even less sides to this car than most of them have. I understand the carpet flyer didn't have much sides either, but like, I'm assuming it doesn't need it because it's a carpet. This looks like I wouldn't make it to the gig even if I wanted to. Bighorn, I'm sorry, I have to walk, but I'll put on cowboy boots at least. Like to be thematic maybe. This is the Bumblebee. Look at this diva. Oh, and we got a whole render of it too. This picture with Miss Stingbee in there. Pretend this Stingbee is me. And this is me coming to the gig in my little bee car. I have a bee outfit. If I was wearing the bee outfit and I showed up, my rideshare had a bee car. That's Vroom Vroom. That's Vroom Vroom. This is Cloud9. I love a cloud. If someone showed up to my house and was like, I'm here to pick you up, and this was the car they were in, I think I'd be pretty excited. And I think that'd be a joyride. I think I'd be pretty joyful in there, if I'm so honest. Honestly, I think I'd be more excited about being in a little cloud-shaped car than on a flying carpet. This is Lil Dumpy! Lil Dumpy, where are you? Lil Dumpy. Oh my God, this is such an iconic car. Do I want to come to a gig in a dump truck though? Not really. But it's called Lil Dumpy. It has a drag name. Lil Dumpy's a joyride. It looks like a sandbox toy. I think it's supposed to be. I thought this was a bike. This is in fact a car, don't you know? It's called Blasternaut. This is her, this is she. It's a spaceship. That's cool. I thought it was a bike because I saw one wheel here and one wheel here, but there's a secret tricycle wheel down there, so it's a tricycle. Is this a joyride? I feel like joyride is such like an easy place to put these. Let me think. This is a joyride. You know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision. Executive decision. Standard cart is going down to driver's license. That's just a car. These here, Lil Dumpy, the cloud, the carpet, and the rocket ship, those are all joyrides. They're all chaos. They're all fun. Mecha Trike is gonna be, I think this is a very fun car for Mario Kart World, but I'm gonna be so honest. If I, full drag, exited my house and my rideshare driver was sitting there in this, unless it was Bowser, I think I'm walking. Oh, put it at the top of that. Also, how do I get in? Unless it's Bowser and Bowser's gonna pick me up and plop me in there himself and then take me out when I get to the gig and be like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I'm walking. The boots are made for walking. I'm wearing the boots. This is the Bitty Buggy. Ever heard of a Bitty Buggy? This is her, this is she. This is her official model. This looks like an amusement park cart. It's so easy to put it in joyride. However, that's just metal. And I think that would be very uncomfortable, which I don't think that would be a joy. I think it's a driver's license, which is unhinged. It don't look comfy though. It don't look comfy, but I would still get in and be like, that's a car, I'll get in. Take me to my gig. Thank you. Good night. This is Roadster Royale, and I know you see Baby Peach in there, but this is what that car is. With the heart seat, the star wheels, the pink. This is tough because this is very clearly like a go-karty type of car. Do I put this in I Drove All Night? Or do I put it in Vroom Vroom? I think it looks very nice with the real racer here. I think this is like, you know that picture of the two houses, the pink house and the black house? Or like Princess Bubblegum and Marceline? That's what this is giving to me, and I think they look good together in Vroom Vroom. This is Rosalina's Stellar Sled. Very cool car. I don't like playing with it in Mario Kart World. It is not fun for me to play in. I don't enjoy it. I struggle with it. I also live in Canada, in a city that has snow at least 6 months of the year, so this would actually be very practical and very useful. If I showed up into a gig in the winter in a glammed out snowmobile, I'm like, yeah, that was my ride share, aren't they gorgeous? I think I'd be pretty happy. I think that'd be pretty vroom vroom. I'd get out of the car and do the gig. I cannot deny that this is fabulous and practical. This is Hot Rod. I think it's supposed to be a bougie sports car. I'm not interested in a bougie sports car though. I think that's not fun. These wheels aren't film reels. It's not pink. This is unhinged. I'm putting the Hot Rod in a driver's license. I'd get in that car. I'd get in it. I'm sure it would be a comfortable ride, but I wouldn't feel cool or spectacular. I'd feel probably like a little embarrassed. Not to say that if you like this car, it's embarrassing. I just feel like it's giving hetero. And so I feel like I'd want in and out of that car really fast. Like I'd be like scared that maybe I'd be driving all night because they'd take me away and they wouldn't bring me my gig. Is that crazy to say? I'm standing by it. I'm standing by it. This is Billdozer, and from there, that just looks like a bullet bill. No, well, no, I think I'm walking. I don't like how close that your feet are to this wheel. I don't like that the wheels are tilted. I don't feel safe getting into this vehicle, so I would be walking. Like, I'd rather be in this than in this. Frog car time, Ribbit Revster. This is a frog car. I think the Ribbit Revsters I drove all night. I drove all night in a frog car. Are you kidding me? This is the pipe frame. I'm walking. These boots. Where are my boots? In my closet. There's no seatbelt. It's just open. I'm walking. This is the least safe one I've seen so far, I think. I'd be scared for my knees. I'd be scared for my life. I'd be scared for my soul. No. This is the B Dasher. This is very iconic because it's the cover of Mario Kart DS. This is what the model looks like in tour. I don't really want to get in this car. It kind of has the same problem as pipe frame. Well, no, there's foot space. You know what? I'll get in the car just to appease you. Actually, in retrospect, I'm sorry. I'm not getting into that car. I don't want to. And like my wig could get caught in these exhaust pipes, I feel like, or in these vents. We have one more car here. I think this is the Tiny Titan. This is a car. Tiny Titan's a car. I'll get into it. Sure. It's a car. Now we're on to bikes, which is going to be really interesting because we're going to assume these bikes have sidecars, I guess, attached to them. Or like I can sit on the back and like hold on. That's how we're going to look at these. I think these bikes, there's going to be a lot of boots are made for walking down here, and I'm going to feel bad about putting these cars down here. But listen, standard bike. This is her. This is she. This is a bike. No. No. Standard bike, these boots are made for walking. There's nothing about this that would make me go, yes, I will get on the back. Well, if they have a helmet for me, fine. They have a license. I'll leave it there. It might move. I'm gonna leave it there. This next one is the Cute Scoot. Good name. It says bananas. Is it supposed, oh, it's supposed to look like a banana. Wait a second here. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is a banana scooter. I was so prepared when I saw the tiny thumbnail here to throw this into Boots Are Made for Walking. But it's a banana scooter. It's so funny. As the #1 Pauline girly, if you couldn't tell, I'm Mushroom Pauline today. As the #1 Pauline girly, Donkey Kong is my friend, especially with Bonanza, and he'd love this. I drove all night with Donkey Kong. This is the Mock Rocket. It's pretty cool. I would assume this one would have a sidecar. This gives me the kind that would have a sidecar I wouldn't have to clutch on. And for that, that's a joyride to me. No, it's a driver's license. It's a driver's license, a little upgrade from this. They have a car, I'll get in. This is Rally Bike. I'm not getting on her. These boots are made for walking. I hope that was fast enough for you to look at her. This is Dirt Bike. Easy boots are made for walking. This looks like the Yoshi Pipe one. What is it called? Hyper Pipe? I don't think I've ever seen a more uncomfortable looking car, bike, vehicle today. It's very funny. I like it in the game. It's a good design. I'm not getting on it. You can't make me. Unless you tape me down or super glue me. I'm not doing it. It looks like it'd fall apart using it. Exactly. What is that? Locomoto. This doesn't look safe. Is this Boo's bike? No, I'm not getting on this either. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm sorry. If my rideshare, remember, this is not about me driving them. This is about a rideshare coming to pick me up with this. It's interesting looking. I like it. If my rideshare came to pick me up in this, I would not get in. I would walk. This is Fin Twin. Beautiful. I think this one's going up and I drove all night. Or is it Vroom Vroom? I think that's Vroom Vroom. If I showed up in a rideshare with this bike and I took off my helmet and my wig went, I think everyone's jaws would be dropped. I also kind of forgot the Vroom Vroom tier existed there for a second. This is the Dolphin Dasher. She's a dolphin. I think if someone picked me up with this, I'd be amused enough to say fine. And for that, I'm gonna put it in Joyride. Imagine that on the way to a beach gig. If it's on the way to a beach gig, that's Vroom Vroom. But on any day of the week, a casual Wednesday, Joyride. This is the Rob bike. It has a name. The Rob Hog. Oh, I hate that name. I'm not getting on this. It's giving Tesla. I'm walking. Moving on. What is this one? W Twin Chopper O. I think this is Waluigi Wario energy. It is, though, a dirt bike with huge exhaust pipes. I'd be stinky when I arrived. I'm walking. I'm sorry to the bikes. This feels bike phobic. But why is my rideshare showing up on a bike? Because I made the rules to this, I guess. Now this boombox one. Let me tell you about that one. Toon Thumper. This right here looks so uncomfortable. It's crazy. This is a crazy design. It is a giant speaker vehicle. And for that, it's going in Joyride. We're now in ATV land. They're a TV. We've got 6 of them. And these are all gonna be really silly. I don't even know what ATV stands for, if I'm honest. I don't drive. This is Funky Dory. This is her. This is she. I can't stop saying that. If I was on a boat, if I had to cross the lake, maybe. No, Actually, you know what? These propellery things right here. Imagine this wig. Gone. I have to walk. All-terrain vehicles, what it stands for. You learn something new every day. What is this one? Bowser's on it, so I'm gonna like it. The Bowser Bruiser. If I had $1, I'll be so honest. Is this crazy to say? No, not boots. I drove all night. I'm not gonna elaborate. This one is called Junkyard Hog. This is Junkyard Hog. Nice to meet you. I think the boots are made for walking. I love the colors. It's cool in the game. I'm just imagining someone pulling up my driveway in this. And it's probably loud. It probably sounds like, I'm sorry. 3 left. This is Rallygator. This is it. Oh. I think I'd walk. I think the boots are made for walking. It's giving the same issue that the pipe one's giving, but then it's like extra evil. So like it looks cooler, but this is like a mega evolved pipe frame in my opinion. It'd be a moment, but not a safe one. This is Dread Sled. Practical. Dread Sled actually practical for where I live again. I live in Canada. There's snow. These skis might be pretty useful. If someone showed up with this and it was very snowy outside and it wasn't too cold, so I didn't need to wear crazy layers, but it was snowy, this would probably get me to the gig faster than a car would. And for that, they have a driver's license. Last but certainly not least, we got the lobster roller. It's so funny. I like this car. Oh, are we ending on a joyride? I think we are. I think it looks great with the dolphin too. I just think it'd be fun. I know I rejected this one, but if it was shaped like a lobster like this one was, well, yeah. That's our tier list though. If I ranked your favorite car as boots are made for walking, listen, it's not about you driving it. It's about me being your passenger princess. And I'm sorry, I don't want to be your passenger princess in these. But if you have this Bowser Bruiser, you can DM me. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun to make. It's been a lot of fun yapping with people over here on Twitch. And if you haven't left a like on this video, you made it all the way through. Now you owe me your lunch money or a like on the video. And a subscribe, you know? It's free. It helps people like you find videos like this that will make them happy. And thanks to me streaming this recording of my outro, I have been lovingly reminded by Static Jungle that I should do a Discord plug. We have a Discord. It's called Aria Zero. I'm Aria. It's Aria, because it's like Pokemon. It's called Aria Zero. There's a link to that down below in the description as well. So you could join us over there. You get lots of updates on when I go live, when new content comes out. We also we yap a lot. We yap a lot, and people are cute, and people are fun, and people are nice. Come join us. I dare you. If you have any other ideas for weird Drag X video game tier lists that you'd like to see me cover, please let me know down below in the comments as well. That's gonna be all from me, though. I will see you in another video. All right? Bye, friends.